This is a 32-foot motor vessel, Blue Eyes. We just ran hard aground coming behind the west edge of Fisher's Island. Need assistance.
Vessel Blue Eyes, Coast Guard Sector, Long Island Sound. We have a station en route to your position right now.
I'm Chief Operations Specialist Frank St. Pierre. I am the Command Duty Officer for U.S. Coast Guard Sector Long Island Sound. I've been doing it for the past 18 years. I enjoy search and rescue. Just the feeling of being a part of saving lives is rewarding. On November 13th, approximately 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we received a distress call from the 32-foot pleasure craft Blue Eyes. They reported that they were struck rocks and taking on water at a fast rate just southwest of Watch Hill. At that time, my communications watchstander, OS3 Winky, got the information we needed to respond.
So as the communications watchstander monitoring for all signs of distress, at about 3 p.m. on the 13th of November, that distress happened. The captain issued a mayday call. He had said that they had hit rocks and they were taking on water. With that, I gathered all of the information that I was going to need to help us get a timely rescue, such as the description of the vessel, how many people we were going to be looking for, how fast is the water coming, things like that. I also advised them, proper procedure if they needed to abandon ship, which they ultimately did. So Coast Guard Station New London was actually already underway. They heard the mayday call as well as me. I communicated with Coast Guard Station New London, that boat, and we gave them the position. We communicated while they were en route. They actually came across the vessel as the vessel was sinking and the 2 men were in the water.
The fishing vessel Blue Eyes was approximately 10 miles from the station and they were in the water. We were able to send one of our 45s from the station. We got on scene right after they had to abandon ship and were actually in the water together. I think people join the Coast Guard because they would like to help others. I know that's why I joined. I wanted to put myself out there, and I would rather risk my life for the ability to save others.
And luckily we were right place, right time on this one. We had some nice aerial photos of the rescue. It was pretty cool. We in the command center are like the first line defense that you're gonna see, but those guys that go out and put their lives and they're risking their stuff, like the small boat stations, those guys are more the heroes than we are. So we're just guys that do our jobs. I was stationed in New Orleans during Hurricane Katrina, so I got to see the Red Cross a lot, and they actually, at our forward operating base that we had in downtown New Orleans, the Red Cross was there almost every night. They were taking care of the city just along with everybody else. So it was awesome to see.
Like just overall safety on the boat, like we can't stress enough. As a boarding officer, my job is to go out and do recreational safety boardings and check people's flares and stuff like that. And education is crucial because it's gonna, 1, could help save their lives, and 2, make our jobs a lot easier. When I was about 3 years in the Coast Guard, I was on a ship out of Boston, and we were actually out to sea at the time, and my uncle had passed away out in Oregon, and the Red Cross got in contact with my executive officer, was able to get me off the boat within about 6 hours, get me to land, and then helped pay for me to fly cross country to be with my family.
I was very honored. I think it's human nature that everyone likes to be recognized for what they do, even if it's just part of their job, which it was in my case. But I definitely appreciate it, and I don't take it for granted. Coming in here and knowing that we have the opportunity to save a life every single day, it's wonderful.